Hey guys, it's Ghost Queen. I'm going to talk about meditation today and hopefully teach you just a very simple way to meditate. And I've oftentimes heard people say, I can't meditate, and they have excuses and reasons why they cannot meditate. I'm here to tell you anyone can meditate, and there's literally no one who cannot meditate. So, let's talk about some of the benefits of meditation first off, and maybe that will convince you that you too should meditate. All right, now meditation is it deals with the reactive mind, and I see a lot of people around me every day who have a reactive mind. It can help you calm what we call that monkey mind, where you're ruminating about things over and over and over. Okay. Um, it reduces anxiety, it reduces stress, it can help you regulate and balance your emotions, it can help you increase focus, reduce pain, um, reduce depression, increase creativity. It can help you increase your memory, your sense of compassion, your productivity. It can help enhance self-awareness, lengthen your attention span. It can improve sleep. It can decrease your blood pressure. It can improve fertility. It can help your sense of self-acceptance and self-confidence and self-esteem and self-worth. It can improve your relational skills. So if you're getting stressed with your partner during lockdown, maybe take some time to go meditate. It can improve your concentration. It can give you a feeling of being centered, grounded, and whole. And one of the biggest reasons to learn meditation today is it can help boost your immune system. And we all want that right now, don't we? Now, I'm sitting on a yoga mat, primarily because I don't want the fire ants to bite me while I'm making this video. You don't have to sit on a yoga mat. You can sit on a carpeted floor. You can sit on a wood floor if that's comfortable enough for you. You can sit in a chair. You can lie down. I want you to do whatever works. Don't ever let anyone tell you there is a wrong way to meditate, because I'm here to tell you today that's not true. Whatever works for you, as long as you can be focused on the breath and go inward, and you know, you'll often hear people say, I can't make my mind go blank. I can't clear my mind no matter how I try. That's fine. You don't have to. You simply let a thought come through the mind, let it pass, observe it. That's it, okay? Just let it go. If you don't feel like you can clear your mind or make your brain a blank slate, don't worry about that. All I want you to do is to focus on the breath. And I'm going to tell you a little quick story about that. How I came to meditation and yoga. Going way back, I was driving down the road one day, and I became aware of the fact, and I don't know what drew my attention to this, but I became aware of the fact that I was stressed out about something and driving, and I had my hands clenched very tight on the steering wheel, and I realized I literally wasn't breathing. I was holding my breath. And when I became aware of this, I'm like, what is wrong with me? I can't even breathe. I mean, there's something seriously wrong with me. So I started to try to increase my self-awareness, and I caught myself constantly holding my breath. And I realized how unhealthy this was. Obviously, our body needs oxygen, and it's very important. It allows us to live. It's probably the most important function we have. And certainly, you know, breathing, I mean, the first thing we do when we're born is we take a breath. The last thing we do before we die is we take our last breath. Our breath is important. So as I became more aware that I was literally holding my breath, it led me eventually to meditation and to yoga. And when I went to yoga teacher training, and I was, I'm trained as a power vinyasa teacher, hot yoga, and it was a very intensive course. It was very hard, but very rewarding. And we had to choose a power word, and my power word was breathe. So that is the most important thing to do during meditation, is to just keep focused on the breath, okay? So now you do want to get into some sort of comfortable position. A lot of times you'll see people like in, a true lotus position. You don't have to do that. You can keep your legs crossed in an Indian style like me, if that's more comfortable. But literally, I want you to get into whatever comfortable position is going to make you not focus on your body. So that means wear comfortable clothes. Please don't be thirsty, don't be hungry, don't have to go to the bathroom. Make sure those things are all sorted out before you sit down to meditate, because you don't want your mind being shifted to whatever's making you uncomfortable. So you want to be very comfortable. You can sit on a yoga mat, whatever works. I do have several yoga mats. This is a black one that I like because it's very thick. It's almost like a little memory foam. Who's this one by? This one is by Gaiam. And then I have this one, which is for hot yoga. It's cloth covered. I have this one, which is one of my favorites because it's so thin. And then these are the ones you traditionally see. You can pick these up at TJ Maxx, Marshalls, whatever works for you. You don't have to have a yoga mat. You can just sit on a cushion on the floor, sit on the carpet, whatever. But another useful thing, an aid to being comfortable, is pillows. You can take a big pillow, put it behind your back. I brought these 2 Ouija pillows out here just because these are very good to put under my knees to get me into a more comfortable position. You can also take a towel or a blanket, roll it up, however it works, put it around your body. Do whatever you have to do to be comfortable. And as I say, please wear comfortable clothes. You don't have to wear yoga clothes. You can wear sweats, you can wear PJs, whatever works, folks. Just don't think that there is a right way to do it, because it is these sorts of thought patterns that keep people from doing it in the first place, because they think there's something blocking them to doing it. Do whatever works. Okay, so once you've gotten into a comfortable position, I want you to just gently start being aware of your breath, okay? For this yoga, this meditation practice, I am going to ask you to just, if your mind starts to drift and focus on other things, the sounds, the fish jumping, who you're going on a date with on Saturday night, what the kids are doing in the other room, just gently redirect your thoughts back to the breath, okay? Now, you can just rest your hands comfortably at your knees. Some people like to put their fingers in a mudra position. We aren't going to talk about those today, but if you'd like to, feel free. Now, I am going to ask you to just set a timer. It can be an egg timer. I'm not going to sit here and do a 5-minute meditation with you. I'm just trying to teach you how to do it. But 5 minutes is going to be the goal. You can set an egg timer, a sand timer, a timer on your phone, whatever works, on the microwave. But 5 minutes is going to be the goal. If you can do a 5-minute meditation every day for a week, you've developed a meditation practice, okay? And I think one of the problems with people a lot of times is they aim too high and they try to meditate for 20 minutes every day, and they find that, for some reason they don't think they can spare the 20 minutes on that particular day. They skip it, and there you go, they've lost their practice. 5 minutes a day is pretty attainable, and if you want to, after a week, increase it to 10, so be it. Some people like to meditate for 45 minutes, some people like to meditate for 3. Whatever works for you works. But if you can continue this practice, let's say throughout the entire pandemic, I think you will find It will affect your life in some really positive ways, and you'll notice some changes. Okay? So sit comfortably. Try to keep your spine straight if you are sitting up. This does keep the chakra system very straight and allows the chakras to flow naturally. Now, I'm going to ask you to just be very gently aware of your breath, but some people like to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth, and that is what I'm going to do. So there's only 3 things I want you to be focused on: the inhale, the pause between breaths, the exhale. The pause between breath, the inhale, the pause between breath, and the exhale. Okay? So, you sit comfortably, close your eyes, and gently inhale, pause, and exhale through the mouth. You want to make sure your lungs empty out completely. And then inhale. I think that you'll find within just a few breaths, you'll already feel more calm, more balanced, more centered, more focused. Okay? So again, just try to do this for 5 minutes, and at the end, just take a deep cleansing breath to end your practice. Some people like to put their hands in a prayer formation. Maybe take a moment to express some gratitude about something from your day. And that's it, people. It's very simple, okay? You don't need to make your mind a blank slate, to not have thoughts. This is a misconception a lot of people have about meditation. That is probably impossible for a lot of people. So as the thoughts drift in, just observe them and let them go, let them pass, and redirect back to the breath. That's it, okay? It's very simple, and it's very relaxing, and I do think it can benefit a lot of people if you just give it a chance. Too many people feel intimidated by it, and they just don't try. So I really suggest you give it a try. You don't need to be kitted up in a fancy outfit. You don't need to be in a room with other people. You can do this at home. You don't have to have spa music on. You know, the whole point of the practice, if you can do it in a quiet room, by all means do so. And it should be a wonderful meditation for you. But the goal of meditation is to be able to really focus inward and to, block out the exterior world. Okay, so the barking dog, the jumping fish, the roosters, none of it will bother you. You can ground and center and breathe and just be calm. Have peace of mind. So I really suggest you try this. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me. All you should be doing, again, is just listening and gently observing the breath. Okay? That's it, people. That's it. It's all about the breath. So please try meditation. Like I say, this is a great time to develop a new healthy practice, and I hope it works for you. So thanks for joining me today. It's Friday. I hope everyone has a fantastic weekend, and kiss your loved ones. Tell them everything you want to say, because you never know which day is their last day, or yours. And be good but not too good, and make love not war, and namaste, my friends. I love you all. Be good. And until next time, just breathe. And I bid you adieu.